And now a pitch on the way. He pulls this one into right, and he drops it. The throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. Head-to-head battles with Shane Green. He's only 1 for 10. Hit hard to short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. The 2-1 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Hard ground ball to third. Taken in by Castellanos. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Polanco gloves it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next for the Tigers.
Digging in for his second at bat, Tyler Collins. Lifetime numbers against Irvin Santana. He's gone 3 for 11. Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs.
The catcher, number 34.
Striding into the box, James McCann. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far. Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
2 strikes on him, and he flips one out in the center field. You couldn't have thrown that any better.
Number 3, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Kinsler. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready with the 1 and 2. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at it. Boom, boom, base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Ben Paulson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to first, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, right fielder
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here it comes on 1 and 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Collins on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. So here's Joe Mauer. Head-to-head battles with Shane Green. He's gone 2 for 8. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Upton. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down go the from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit to short. And he's retired, 1 away.
The right fielder, number
Here's J.D.
28.
Martinez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Lifetime numbers against Irvin Santana, 12 hits in 39 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him, and a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Collins is in pursuit. 1 away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
Digging in to try it again. Jorge Polanco. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. McCann is after it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Center fielder number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now. Head-to-head battles with Shane Green. 1 for 3. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Eddie Rosario. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a shot out to right center field. Buxton is on his way home. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Into the box now. Brian Dozier. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Grounded to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now here it comes. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Justin Upton is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In comes Kepler. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Tyler Collins. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Slow bouncer to the right side.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Looped out toward third, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Alex Wilson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
30, Alex Wilson.
Riding in once again, Miguel Sano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose.
Paulson.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Ready for another chance? Max Kepler. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And now time is called here as in the bitterest of April ironies, a beach ball has made its way onto the field. And as I reach for another jacket and a cup of coffee, there's some kind of cruel joke in play right about now. Now here's the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead.
Number 9, Matt Belisle.
New pitcher coming on, and it looks to be the right-hander Matt Belisle. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in Mark Lowe enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, Jason Castro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2.
The batter, number 11.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a little blooper to center. Iglesias onto the grass, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing across here. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game.
Nice job of hitting the ball where it's pitched. There's no way he's able to take it through that hole if he tries to pull it. Stayed with it and drove it into right field.
Stepping in now, Victor Martinez. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Rosario. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Glenn Perkins comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. In now, Justin Upton. Hard hit ball to second. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Oh, he's safe.
The third baseman.
Into the box now, Nick Castellanos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. That misses 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Andrew Romine will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. The 2-2 pitch. On the ground towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And the speed of Upton is enough to beat the throw to the plate. Alex Presley will come on now and pinch run here. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Ian Kinsler. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious
Happy Friday, baseball.
Friday night baseball from the Twin Cities. Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Tyler Duffy gets the ball for the Twins in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, his last outing, he did his job. I mean, he didn't give up a run. He did a nice job, gave his team an opportunity, and he picked up the win. So he is throwing the ball as good as he can right now.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will cruise into second base as he starts things out tonight with a double.
In the second spot tonight,
here's Melky Cabrera. The numbers against Tyler Duffy, 2 for 11. Swing and a liner. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, if you want someone to look out for, my eyes are on Brett Lawrie.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. And he got him. Here's Todd Frazier now. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Throw won't get him. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. Nothing for the White Sox in their half of the first. Time for the Twins to swing the bat. You're watching MLB Network. James Shields will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. What's your take on him, H?
19 losses, Matt. That's what he had last year. It's hard to even look at it or even say it. So I know he struggled through the winter. But that motivates you. He had to work hard, get himself ready, and I'm hoping the lessons he learned through the 19 losses we'll see be a difference maker for this season for him.
A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, no doubt. I'm here to watch the dynamic play of Byron Buxton. He had a nice performance in his last outing. 4 RBIs, right? Clutch hits, driving in guys when they're sitting out there in front of him. I'm looking to see if he can have an impact on this game as well.
Now batting, Eddie Rosario. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third.
Here's Brian Dozier now.
baseman.
Lifetime numbers with James Shields, 11 hits in 32 at-bats. He's also hit 3 home runs. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Borges is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So stepping in, Brett Laurie. The early season average pushing up near 350, so he's definitely been a bright spot for his ball club.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Batting seventh.
Digging in now, Yohan Moncada, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of his zone. 1 out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Twins. And I'm looking down there at second base at Brian Dozier. I love how this guy turns the pivot. He'll hang in there with the best of them, and he's got the arm strength to turn the tough one.
And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
Well, Matt, they're coming off winning a big game. I mean, they played great baseball. They scored a lot of runs in that win yesterday. So if they can carry that momentum over, they're going to be tough to beat.
Borges.
Here's Peter Borges standing in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
In now, Tim Anderson. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Ready with the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. White Sox strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Miguel Sano. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as the Twins take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Standing in now, Byung-Ho Park. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cabrera going back to the track, to the wall, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year, and the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
Stepping in now, Max Kepler. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. No outs, nobody on. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Well, that's a good positive step. Got off to a slow start here in April. That's one you build on right there.
Joe Mauer.
So here's Joe Mauer. Lifetime numbers with James Shields: 16 base hits in 50 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Here it comes on 1-1. Pops this one up. Anderson is calling for it. One down.
All right, Matt, time for majestic defensive alignment for the White Sox. And I'm looking at Yoan Moncada. When this guy was coming out of Cuba and working out, every team was there trying to sign him. But he is a special talent. Big for his size. Big guy. Playing second base and can play a little third as well. But the switch hitter's got some pop.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set. Here's the 3-1. High in the air out to center field. Borges is there. Two down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. And he's hoping to get things turned around here in April. Entering play with an average down in the 220s. The 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself. And the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On to Mauer, it's a double play.
Hey, it's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Into the box, Todd Frazier. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. They're still down. It's 2-0. Matt Vasgersian, Harold Reynolds, and Dan Plesac back with you as Byron Buxton readies to lead off the inning. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Borges. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
20, Eddie Rosario.
Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit sharply on the ground. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The second baseman, number 2, Brian Dozier.
Ready for another chance. Brian Dozier. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Dozier. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
And that's his second triple of the season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
Into the box now, Miguel Sano.
He swings and grounds it to short.
And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. We're back to Friday. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
The batter, number 15.
At the plate, Brett Lawrie. He reached on a single in his first try. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2 home to Lawrie. Again, he sends it out of play. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yohan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sent out to straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Byung-Ho Park. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as the Twins have made it a 3-0 ball game.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like that to a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
Standing in now, Max Kepler.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Waiting on it is Cabrera, and he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
So here's Joe Mauer. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Lifted the other way to left center.
Chasing after it is Borges.
And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Jason Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Garcia racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But the Twins add on thanks to this solo shot. We're through 4. It's now 3-0 in favor of the Twins. So here is Avisail Garcia. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Center fielder number 44.
So striding forward now, Peter Borges. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a fastball just a bit high. Now a bunt attempt here, and good awareness behind the plate as he'll make the quick basket catch for the second out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Stepping in now, Melky Cabrera hit down the line at first.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shots.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. White Sox leave one. They trail it here 3-0. Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Down the first baseline. Fielded by Abreu. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Has to reach for that one as he fouls it away to the right side. It's 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. The relay, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Runner's on his way to third. Hit out towards. Okada has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brian Dozier, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Here's the 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Soto corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. 3-1. Here it is. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Zach Putnam enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 57, Zach Putnam.
Ready for another shot now. Miguel Sano. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. I got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Byung-Ho Park will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Up next for the Twins.
Digging in
fielder,
once again, Max Kepler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Anderson will put this one away, and the side. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready for another chance? Brett Laurie. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now Laurie swings and hits a high fly ball out to deep left field. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Yoan.
Digging in to try it again. Yoan Moncada. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is line to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Avisail Garcia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kepler is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They trail in this one 3-0. Dan Jennings will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Dan Jennings.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Mauer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning. You're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
In now, Jason Castro. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Well, going to the pen, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up 1 hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
Borges patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
The center fielder, number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He doubled his last time through. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Long throw to third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he's back in standing. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
The second baseman,
ready once again, Brian Dozier. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Borges on the run. And that ends the inning. Here's Peter Borges standing in. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Rosario. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Here's Melky Cabrera, 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Rosario is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 70.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Curveball that time, not even close. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. We'll go to Nate Jones is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Into the box now, Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His second of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
I know one thing with this homer, it might make the decision to send the starter back out there a little easier for the manager. You've got some wiggle room now, and he's been pitching well. So I expect they'll be having that conversation in the dugout. You know he wants to go back out there.
Tommy Kingley is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Into the box, Byung-Ho Park. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier is right there, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Standing
First
in,
baseman,
Joe
number
Mauer.
7.
He singled his last time up.
Mauer.
3-1. Here it is. He pulls this one into right, and Mauer's going to get himself a base hit.
Nothing worse than falling behind to a really good hitter. You know he's got you in a 3-1 count, but I think he'll take it, just giving up a single.
Castro.
Stepping in now, Jason Castro. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Moncada gloves it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But not before the Twins get one, and it comes on this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the White Sox. It's the Twins 5 and the White Sox 1. Back now in the Twin Cities for what remains of this production of baseball on MLB Network. Here's Todd Frazier now. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
The catcher, number 18.
Digging in, Giovanni Soto. He was a double play victim last time around. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
The batter, number 15.
Digging in, Brett Laurie. He was a ground-out victim last time up. The second for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Twins get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Tyler Duffy earns the win, his second, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 5 runs on 11 hits.
Welcome, everyone. A very happy Easter to you from all of us here at Inside the Show. Let's recap how Saturday's games
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. The Minnesota Twins batting here in the bottom of the inning, looking to send these fans home happy with a walk-off win. First pitch coming. Here it is. Brian Dozier is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Borges is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel.
Here's Miguel Sano, and it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ashe racing back. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. Solo shot to right center. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
And this afternoon's closes at a one-run game, 7-6 today. Glenn Perkins gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac.